Would you look who it is? Look who showed up. Yanni.
Oh.
What is up, guys? Welcome to day 2 of making the Miata again. Wow, this is kind of close. There we go. A little bit better. So we actually, Dale, I just got here, but Dale this morning ripped out the whole entire harness, and he has it laying over here. I'll show you guys the full entire car harness, and then we kind of like right here, you guys can see this is the Alpha Fab harness that we kind of just laid on the motor. Like we said, we're taking it out of the car and putting it on top of the motor just so it's easier for the next owner. Everything's plugged into the motor, so it's easier to see like where everything is plugged in for the Alpha Fab harness. But the next step is we're going to be taking the drivetrain out. So, you know, the motor, the transmission, we gotta detach the drive shaft, take off the motor mounts and everything. But other than that, like, the car is pretty bare. All right, so let me show you the full harness. So this goes all the way back to the battery, and it's like separate from, and this is my NA harness right here, compared to that's the NB harness. So Yanni's definitely gonna have a lot of fun, dude. You're gonna have so much fun, bro, doing this. You're gonna have to cut and splice probably a lot to the NB harness over there. My harness looks so old and crusty compared to the NB one, dude. But that's the full car harness. Yeah. So it's gonna be a lot, but shouldn't be too bad.
So.
Dang, dude, it's pretty heavy. It's really small though compared to all other drive shafts. The Z and the Mustang, dude. Got the PPF out.
Anything that's got like a series power.
Not bad, dude. Now gotta get the trans out and motor. We were all talking, and like, it's crazy how much room is in these cars after you take the dash out. We're like, dude, is it even worth putting the dash back in? But we're gonna put the dash back in, obviously.
Comment below if you don't want us to put the dash back in.
Exactly.
Comment below.
Comment down below. Should we put a cage in while we're while everything's out?
Yeah, comment below.
But dude, it's crazy how much room is in these things, man.
I'm just gonna put the nut on.
Lower down though.
Who put that back on?
I did.
Where's the nut at?
That's a good question.
So now the motor comes out, right?
No.
Hopefully.
Alright, hang on. Wait, wait, hold on. You can almost pull the exhaust out. Yeah, pull the exhaust out. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Almost got it out. Can you go up like Oh, you're like you're less than half an inch. Okay, if you can go forward, the turret is clear.
Can I just swing it now?
That's what I'm trying to do.
So you can watch this pop up.
You want me to just like
So now that we got the motor out, we got the trans out, the car is pretty much like bare. It literally has nothing in it but like seats and the hard dog and everything, carpet. And but you can see that there's nothing in the engine bay again. So now what we're gonna do, since we have some daylight and it's actually really nice out right now, we're gonna push the car out, wash the engine bay, and we're gonna repaint it. I picked up some like just some Rust-Oleum spray paint, some gloss white, and some clear to go over with it. But it's like the past 5 months it's gotten super dirty. Head gasket blew, so like oil got all over the engine bay again. We're gonna clean that up, respray it, and then I think that's gonna be pretty much, we're gonna call it a day, and that'll be the end of part 2. But we're pretty pumped. We made a lot of progress again. Big thanks to Dale. He's like helping me out with this whole entire thing, and also Yanni's gonna be doing the wiring. So I'll throw both their Instagrams down below. You guys know Yanni just from our review of his Miata, but Dale has a Subi over there, and he also has a Miata on this side. I'll have to go show you guys, but big shout out to him because he's been helping me do this process of making my Miata a Miata again. But that's pretty cool. You can see all the way down there. No trans in it, nothing, just the diff in the back. So we're gonna push this out and get to painting the engine bay. We got her outside, and now we're gonna use some degreaser, rinse it down, and dry it really good, and then we're gonna start painting. So we got the engine bay washed and everything. We dried it up, but it's still pretty damp. So we're gonna let the car dry like for a day or so before we paint it, just because it's gonna be a lot easier on us. Because if you try to like wash an engine bay and it's gonna be really wet, it's you can dry it, but it's still gonna be damp. So it definitely cleaned up pretty well, like you can see from the previous clip and everything, but it cleaned up pretty well. I just want to get some of this stuff, like you can see it's nicked up, and it's definitely pretty kind of still black right here. I just want to respray over that, make it look pretty clean. It's not a show car or anything, but so it doesn't have to be perfect. So we got that, but I'm not gonna bore you guys with, you know, respray painting the bay or anything, because I did that when I did the Ecotec swap, so it's just boring stuff. But right now, this is probably gonna be the end of this video. We're actually gonna be, the motor is in this truck in the trans, so we're gonna take that back over to my apartment, put it in my garage, so we have a lot more room over in Dale's garage over here. So this is where we're doing the swap. But we got the trans, the motor out, like the drive shaft, we got the whole dash out, and things are moving pretty quick. But the next video will be us probably refreshing the motor. I have to go grab a new, we're gonna be doing a new water pump, all the seals, and we're gonna do the rear main seal too. We were gonna do a rear coolant reroute, but we were just like, nah, we're just not gonna do that. It's a little bit pain in the butt. So we're just gonna basically refresh this motor. And then that's pretty much it. That's probably gonna be next video, and then also probably in the video, Yanni's gonna be doing the wiring. So basically, like I was saying, Yanni's gonna be doing the wiring. What we went with today was kind of, he came over and we were thinking through what we're gonna do, but we're probably gonna do the same thing that Yanni did to Dale's car, which is I bought a 99 Mega Squirt. So if any of you need a 99 Mega Squirt, I have it, but we're not gonna be going that route. We're gonna go ahead and just go get a 1.6 Mega Squirt. We're gonna use the 1.6 harness and then tie everything in, you know, the BP4W head and everything, the cam angle sensors and all that you need for like that 99 motor, and we're just gonna use and salvage and kind of just tie in and splice into the 1.6 harness that we already have. So it's gonna be a little bit easier, and we know that it works already because we did it on Dale's car, because his is a 1.6 car that we converted into a 1.8 car. But anyways, guys, if you like this content, definitely give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you're enjoying these videos and making the Miata a Miata again. Like I said, again, big shout out to Dale and Yanni, and just because they are helping me with making my car a Miata again. But as always, GPG, like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out, guys, and see you in the next one. So I gotta show you guys Dale's car. So we're pretty much gonna have the same setup, but he's got the 1.8, and then you said you're running Skunk 2, right?
Yeah, Skunk 2.
So it's pretty comparable with the square top too. Oh, dude, heck yes. Okay. And his engine base tucked too, so it looks pretty clean.
It's not really tucked, this honestly.
You have an aftermarket header too, right?
Yeah, it's a racing beat. It came with the NB that I bought for parts.
Okay. But we were just talking like, because we know like the BP4W head and the VBT bottom end is like your optimal motor to have in here to make the best NA build.
Yeah.
But, and you're saying your buddy has that, and then he has the cams, and then he has
well, he has the BP5A intake cam off of Mazda Speed.
Okay.
And he's running the JDM VVT motor, so it's 10.5 to 1 instead of 10 to 1.
Okay.
And then he's got a square tops, and he's making like 160 to the wheels, I believe.
Yeah. That's like such an optimal setup right there.
Yeah, and I already have the BP5A cam in this, so.
Okay.
I'm probably making like 140-ish, I'd say.
Oh yeah, and I've ridden this thing, and it's pretty quick for sure. So we're gonna pretty much have the same setup minus the intake manifold, but I might get a square top or a skunk 2 later on down the road, just depending. I might, because it's gonna be better.
It really depends on which throttle body you want to go with. If you want to go with the skunk 2 throttle body, then you'll have to bore out the intake manifold.
Yeah, that's true. But I guess I have to think of what I'm gonna do boost wise too. So sweet, dude. I love your car, man. I love the rotor grids too. It's just so clean. And the whole thing, he's got the garage start. Is it unlocked? Oh, yeah. It is. Dude, I love your, what shift knob is this again?
The shift, I don't know what the shift knob is. It's off Amazon. It's like a Mishimoto style, I believe.
And then like the whole like shifter.
Yeah, that's the
assembly.
roadster shifter.
Dude, I love how it's curved. That's actually like Taylor Ray's, isn't it? He has the same one, I think.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, but I love how he deleted this, and then he has, this is like the
that's the amp, and then
the fans, right?
Yeah, and I have a little aux input down there.
Dude, that's perfect. So he deleted everything. So he has the aux, because I mean, whoever really listens to the radio anymore, he's got the AFR gauge, and then he's got the Momo seat. It literally is on the ground, and he's got the nice Momo wheel. And dude, I've never seen this before, but literally it's a pop-up wheel, so it literally just pops up for you. I have never seen that before, but that is so dope. Instead of taking your whole entire wheel off, you can just pop it up, get in, and then like pop it down, and you're ready to go. That is so sick. I might have to get that. And he's got the Garage Star Delete, which I might do. Looks so sick. But his car is super clean, and like I was saying, we're pretty much gonna have like the same setup, like motor wise, minus like the intake manifold, and he has the cam gears and everything. So I'm pumped. We're definitely making headway, but yeah.